Hello everyone, Ramya, Assistant Professor of CSC Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, subject code CS3501, Compiler Design Unit 1, Topic Input Buffering, Specification of Tokens, Recognition of Token. Input buffering, we often have to look one or more characters beyond the next lexeme before we can be sure we have the right lexeme. As characters are read from left to right, each character is stored in the buffer to form a meaningful token. We introduce a two buffer scheme that handles large look ahead safely. We then consider an improvement involving sentinels that saves time checking for the ends of the buffers. Buffer pair. A buffer is divided into two n character halves as shown in this diagram. Each buffer is of the same size n, and n is usually the number of characters on one disk block, for example 1024 or 4096 bytes. Using one system read command, we can read n characters into a buffer. If fewer than n characters remain in the input file, then a special character represented by EOF, that means end of file, marks the end of the source file. Sentinels. For each character read, we make two sets, one for the end of the buffer and one to determine what character is read. We can combine the buffer end test with the test for the current character if we extend each buffer to hold a sentinel character at the end. The sentinel is a special character that cannot be part of the source program, and a natural choice is the character EOF. Here the sentinel arrangement is shown in this figure. First we have to forward the pointers, and then the next point it will be read, that is the picking. UOF is represented as the end of the file. Regular expressions are notation for specifying patterns. Each pattern matches a set of strings. Regular expressions will serve as names for set of strings. Strings and language string means a finite sequence of symbols. Here we have mentioned some examples for the specification of token. In the specification of tokens, symbols are given through alphabet. An alphabet is a finite set of symbols. The term alphabet or character class denotes any finite set of symbols. For example, send 0, 1 is the binary set alphabet. The term sentence and word are often used as synonyms for the term string. The length of a string S is written as S. It is the number of occurrences of symbols. The empty string denoted by epsilon, it is the length of empty string is 0. The term language denotes any set of strings over some fixed alphabet. Regular expressions. It allows defining the set of form tokens. Define is Pascal identifier. It is formed by a letter followed by 0 or more letters or digits. A regular expression is formed using a set of defining rules. Each regular expression R denotes a language L of R. Order of evaluate regular expression. As defined, regular expressions often contain unnecessary pair of parentheses. We may drop certain pair of parentheses if we adapt the conventions that means the unary operator has highest precedence and is left associative. Concatenation has second highest precedence and is left associative. Slash line has the lowest precedence and is left associative. Recognition of token. We learn how to express pattern using regular expressions. Now we must study how to take the patterns for all the needed tokens and build a piece of code that examines the input string and finds a prefix that is a lexeme matching one of the patterns. Here it shows the grammar for branching statements, if expression then statement. That means the terminal of grammar, which are if, then, else, relational operator, ID, and numbers are the names of token as far as the lexical analyzer is concerned. The patterns for the tokens are described using the regular expressions. Thank you.